Hey everybody, Danny Bader just checking in with you down here from Cape May Ferry. See a couple boats heading out here. Beautiful morning, very, very hot as you can imagine. And got a nice paddleboard session this morning, and my mind was thinking as we were here on Friday to wrap up our week. And you want some good news? I think we like good news, right? I have a really, really good buddy of mine. And towards the end of last year, he was experiencing some health challenges and got a lot of tests done and you know, over and over and over where they find it. And then ultimately around the beginning of the year or into the new year, the diagnosis came back that he had stage 4 cancer, and probably not a long time to stay in this world. So you can imagine his thoughts, family's thoughts, you know, talk about a bombshell, talk about the proverbial shit show. Well, this week, we are all very, very joyful that he got scanned and he's cancer-free. And the doctor said, don't ask any questions because I don't have too many answers. In essence, how did this happen? So I have a couple ideas on how it happened. So let me share those with you, see what you think. 3 things, I think. Number 1, the doctors and the medicine. Number 2, energy. And number 3, maybe some divine intervention from above. So think about those things in your life, right? When you're up against these challenges, and many of us, thankfully, will not be up against a stage 4 cancer diagnosis, but we have struggles. And I think we don't have to wait for tragedy to hit to start to practice those. So number 1, medicine and doctors. If you need one, go get one. You know, especially for so many of us people that are dealing with depression or anxiety these days, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Nothing's wrong with you. It's normal. It's a byproduct of living, especially in these times. So maybe go get some help. Go see a doctor and get some help from them. Number 2 is energy. I think it's all about energy, and I think that my buddy's energy came from 2 places, really. Himself, his attitude, his mindset, and you know, he had shitty days for sure. He'll be the first one to tell you there were shitty days. Overall, though, his mindset was strong. He would hold useful thoughts. We had a great conversation within the past month, not far from here on the beach in Cape May, at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Just very still, very peaceful. And, you know, we just talked about the power of holding useful thoughts, even during some of those crappy times in life. So, doctor's medicine, right? Number 1. Number 2 is energy. He also got some tremendous energy from his amazing wife and 2 sons and other family and friends. So pay attention to where you're getting your energy. You can create it for yourself, and then you get it from other people as well. And the third one I mentioned is divine intervention, right, from above. So I know that there is an energy up there. I call God, and how's that? She is very, very powerful. And this God can give us 2 things, really. It certainly has the ability to heal for us when we're sick. And this is a case, I think, where a little bit of that contributed. Although sometimes we don't heal. We pray for it. We pray for people to get better, and it doesn't happen. So when there's not healing, the other thing that we can get from this God, source, universe, spirit, consciousness, whatever you might want to call it, is strength to move through the difficult times. So happy Friday from the ferry terminal down here in Cape May. I hope you have a great weekend and a safe weekend, and make sure that you get help when you need it, surround yourself with good energy, and connect with something bigger than us. You'll be glad you did. Have a great weekend.